Hey guys, it is Finch here, and today I will be showing you how to improve your aim and reflex in CSGO. So yeah, let's get right into the video. I will be showing you 4 different ways of improving your aim and reflex, and in the end of the video I will show you how to get to all those maps or servers. Alright, sounds good? Yeah, let's get right into the video. So guys, I'm now in a CSGO Valve deathmatch server. Now I'm sure most of you know what a deathmatch is. Let me just explain a little bit fast what it is. Pretty much, you know, you can use any gun you want, and if you die, you respawn pretty fast afterwards, and you can spawn pretty much everywhere. So can the enemy, which means that, you know, this is really good for your reflex and aiming, because you usually have to look around you most of the times to not get killed, right? What do I do when I play deathmatch? Well, I usually play 30 to 40 minutes of deathmatch. Each game is going on for 10 minutes. So what I usually do is that for one game I am a terrorist, and I usually practice with the AK, and then after the match is over, I go over. You know, I usually play on the same server, but I switch over to CT and play 10 minutes as a CT using the M4 and getting better with that. And then after, you know, obviously after that I play another 10 minutes, and then I'm actually using the AVP. And when I'm using the AVP, this side has really no matter. Sometimes I'm CT, sometimes I'm you know, terrorist. Yeah, and also, and then sometimes I play for another game, but then I'm usually just playing with pistols. Doesn't matter what pistol, it can be any pistol, but I really like to get better with each gun, so that's what I'm playing with. You know, having a full 10 minutes just playing with the pistol, and that works out really good. So I also have some goals whenever I go in a deathmatch. I try to get at least 20 kills before I die 15. Now that's only 5 deaths between, or 5 kills between, so it's not really that good, but it's really good in the long run, because it makes you more focused. And then when I reach 20 kills before I die 15, I have another goal that I cannot die 20 times before I killed 30 people, a total of 30 people. So yeah, I have to kill 10 more people before I can die before I can die 20 times, pretty much. And I always keep that as a mind, and then I always add up 10 kills for, you know, each time I reach my goal. So that's just really working out. It's a really good way of improving your aim and reflex. Move on to the next way of improving your aim and reflex. So I see you guys in a second. So guys, I am now on a CSGO free-for-all server, and what this is a very similar to deathmatch. The only difference is that you are not on teams. It doesn't matter what side you pick, you still have to kill pretty much everyone. All right, it's you against everyone, and what, you know, it's like deathmatch. You die, you respawn again. But what's really awesome about this is that, you know, there will be enemies spawning all over you. Like, there, you know, looking to the left, there might be an enemy there. Looking to the right, there's an enemy there. All around you, there's gonna be an enemy, and as you see there, there's an enemy popping up, and you can basically choose what gun you want. And that is also good. Like deathmatch, you can use any gun. As you can see, new weapon here, AK, all sorts, and then you get to pick the pistol. And as you can see, you don't have much time to think. It's just, you know, time to add really fast here. And this is probably a better way to improve your reflex than regular deathmatch, to be honest, just because of how the way everyone is spawning, and definitely aim as well. So I would say this is better than deathmatch. But if you are playing, but if you're like, you know, you start playing early in the morning, I would actually start playing deathmatch first, because obviously, as you can see, enemies aren't spawning at that much around you, so you have a bit more time to feint. So I would start with deathmatch, like I said in the beginning, like I talked about it, and then you go over to free for all. Now free for all, as you can see, goes on for so long. It goes like, this is only 20 minutes. I've seen it going on for like an hour or so. So that's good actually. That gives you a lot of time to play with different guns as well, which is obviously important when you want to warm up and before you're doing a comp game. So yeah, I really enjoy free for all, and like I said, it's probably one of the best ways to improve your aim and reflex. But yeah, this is another way of improving your aim and reflex, and I'm gonna move on to the next way. Alright, so guys, I'm here and I'm not on a server, at least not a public one, but I'm on a custom made map, and the creator of this map should be on the screen right now. Otherwise I will actually show off how to get this map in the end of the video. Anyways, this is a custom made map. I personally like this because you can really practice your aim on this map, and that, as you can see, they are firing at me. I'm gonna show you now how to use this map and what's sort of like covers and stuff like that you can use. So here you have the first thing here. It looks like a headshot. Click that, and yes, it is for the headshots. And as you can see, it is perfectly lined up for, so you can get those nice headshots, which is obviously what you're going for in a pistol round with the USP, because a USP on long range is like brutal. So yeah, click that again, and you will remove the wall, and then we have something that looks like a box. You click that and you will get a lot of boxes. Actually, they will be on in there as well, and I have full health, so it doesn't matter if they shoot me, and it goes back pretty far here. Yeah, you keep shooting me. And yeah, to remove all the boxes, obviously you click that again. Now you have the doors here. You click that and it will bring up a door very similar to Dust 2. Even is Dust 2 pretty much. And this is really nice if you want to do a peek with the AVP, or maybe you want to practice your flashes or smoke, like, yeah, just practice like peeking. And then remove that. Here, click on that, and then we have this thing that is actually more like covers, and this is really nice for just pre-peeking and try to get the kill. Obviously it's really good. I usually use that for the AVP, and then remove it, and then we have this CSGO Dust 2 that will make it so it's a Dust 2 theme. I just really like this. I always keep it on this because it makes it look so much nicer, and it also gives the boxes and the covers some color, as well as the doors. But yeah, and then we have this here which is infinite ammo. Now as you can see, I keep shooting, I doesn't have to reload, but I usually like to keep it off because obviously I do want to reload. I want to have it as realistic as possible. Then we have this, which gives you infinite health. As you saw, I clicked it and I instantly went down to only 100 health, and if I get shot by this, if he can hit me, as you can see, my health is going down pretty fast and I'm not healing up. But if you want to heal up, just, you know, press that and you have full health again. So I usually keep that off. And now press this, which is an 8K. Boss now have 8Ks. Let me give myself an 8K here, and as you can see, yeah, he actually has an 8K. Very dangerous now. So let's remove that for now. And then as you can see, this pistol that is activated, bots are now harmless. They will not shoot me now pretty much. And yeah, as you can see, I can go in here, they won't do anything to me. That's all good. And yeah, if you want to make them shoot at you, you just click that and they will shoot you, as you saw already. And then this will give you Kevlar. I think the bots have Kevlar. Let me try to do front headshot here if they want to spawn in. Let's see here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think they have Kevlar. But anyways, so yeah, and here you have a tablet saying 1, 2, and 3, and a plus, and then all these arrows. I don't really pay attention to the arrows. They are just confusing for me. So if I have the scoreboard open here, let me just click on the number 1, and as you can see, 1 bot gets removed. And if I press number 2 there, I will have 2 bots. 3, I will have 3 bots, and the plus 4 and 5, and you can just keep going. I usually keep it at 4, and yeah, and then you have this which can change pretty much the time on the sky, just the time, so it's darker or lighter. So but I don't really use that. And there you just have a huge board with weapons that you can use. And then I'm just trying to show you as a last thing of what I'm using when I'm playing this. I use the boxes, I use these covers here, and I also let the bots have AKs, and they can also shoot me. And obviously I do not have the infinite health, so I can easily die if it and this is what I'm doing. Obviously you can also be back here, and let me just show you. Obviously I would not really have the cover there though, but you get the point. And yeah, here you have the flashes. Let's press that and you will have a flash. Oh, I actually got him while being flashed. And you had smokes and like decoys and molotovs, I think, as well. Not a molotov though, but a grenade and smoke. Yeah, so it's pretty good if you want to practice your pop flashes or yeah, just in general. So I really like this. This is a really good custom made map for aim practice and maybe a little bit of reflex, but mostly aim, of course. So yeah, let me move on to the next thing, and actually the last thing before I'm gonna end the video. Alright guys, so on to the last thing here before I'm gonna end the video. What is this? This is also a custom made map, and as you can see, bots they keep dying, but you do not. So this is more for your reflex training, obviously aim as well, but you really have to look around, try to get some like 180 kills and like long range kills as well. It's very simple. It's not my favorite, but I like it. There's plenty of other good maps out there as well, but I just wanted to show you this. The reason why I made this video is because I got inspired by my friend Tim. If you don't know him, Tooprotims. He a few weeks ago he uploaded a pretty much the same video of how to practice your aim in CSGO. What I done different is that he showed off he showed off, I think it was either 2 or 3 custom made maps, but what I've done is that I have not showed off the same maps as he did, and I did not only show off custom made maps. So technically I did not copy him in that way, and I will be nice and actually put his video in the description because I like it. It's good, and it shows some very good maps, some very common maps that a lot of people are using. So yeah, now I'm actually gonna show you how to be able to play all these different servers and custom made maps. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how to play these servers to begin with. So to play a deathmatch server, it's very simple. All you do is just click on, like, you get to their homepage and you click on the play button, and then you click on find game, and there you can see where it says competitive, and then you have casual, demolition, arms race, and there you have deathmatch. Now that's what I played in the beginning. And then what you can choose here, what this is like. Here you can see maps in this. You can see active duty group. That means that these are the maps that you can expect ending up on. Now usually it's gonna be Dust 2, unfortunately, but you have Dust 2, Train, Mirage, Inferno, Cobblestone, Overpass, and Cash. And obviously after each match have ended, you can vote for the next map. So guys, now I'm gonna show you how to find a free-for-all server. What you do is that you go on play, browse community servers, and I already typed it in. If you have not typed anything in, let's refresh it. There's gonna be a bunch of servers. Now let's see. I have no idea why my text is so big. So what you do is that you type this, and that is the shortcut for free-for-all, and you just refresh, and then it will pop up a lot of different servers. Now as you can see, it says like brutal CS, and then that's free-for-all, and then it's Dust 2, so I assume that means that it's only gonna be Dust 2. But then you also, and here you have Mirage / Dust 2. What else is it? Yeah, then you also have servers where it might be saying like, here you have, for example, only headshot, meaning that you can only kill a person if you get a headshot. But this server, the type of server I was playing on was a server like this, pretty much, where it just says this. It might not even say the D2, it might, but it might just be like this. Basically a server where it doesn't say headshot only or HS only. So yeah, keep that in mind. And like I said, there's a bunch of different servers. Also they give the info, what map are played, and as you can see here. So yeah, that's how you find the free-for-all servers. Now on to the next thing here, the two custom made maps. So what you do is that you click on find games, and then you see something above demolition and casual. It says common, and then workshop. Workshop here is where you have all your downloaded custom maps, and maybe if you have created some, you also have them here. Yeah, so as you can see, I've downloaded a bunch of them. But how do I download them? Well, you click on view workshops. You click that, and it should bring up something like this with a bunch of different maps. And also, yeah, so this is where you can download all of them from. When I use the maps I did, as what was the name of them? It was Super Aim and Reflex and the Training Bot. All right, so let's search for Super. I think that should work. Yeah, there you go, there's the map. So let's just click on that, and it should say subscribe, and you just click that. It's totally free. You do not have to pay him anything. All you do is just click the subscribe, and the map will end up automatically in the workshop, in the list of workshop maps. And same goes for all the other ones. And then you can see, what was it, bot training. Where's the map? There it is, training bot aim. Yeah, same thing here. Just click subscribe, and if you do not want to have it anymore on the list, you just basically click unsubscribe, and it's easy as that.